Hey, what's up? Keith Kelfis, founder of the Landscaping Employee Trap. I want to ask you a question. Do you ever wake up in the morning feeling excited? Excited? Like you had a dream that you were just getting it. You had a dream that you got your own business off the ground and it really happened, or you exploded in your business. You had that bigger dream and you felt it so strongly that you were not going to be denied. You know what I'm talking about? You could just be sitting there eating a bowl of Cheerios or something in the kitchen, fired up, feeling like you could jump out the window or something, man. Because seriously, that belief in yourself just explodes, and you really believe for a moment that that guy that you want to be, that you picture one day that you can be, is you. It's you look in the mirror, you go, oh my God, it's me. It's really going to happen for me. And those moments are beautiful. They're little tiny moments that come into your life. And soon, they're gone. Why are they gone? Why did they go away? What happened to those moments? Why? You can't get back to those moments. You can think about it. You can cry about it. You can pray about it. How do you get back to those moments and live those moments and make them your reality? I'll tell you one thing. That's what this video is about. The biggest destroyer of success in this country is called OPO. OPO, other people's opinions. My buddy Jeff, I'm gonna tell you a story. Very successful entrepreneur, young guy too. Lives in a big stinking house. Guy's very smart. I call him up sometimes when I'm going through some stuff, and he said, you know what? He hit the nail on the head. He said, when you're in grade school, and I've heard this before, you gotta ask for permission to get up and use the bathroom. You gotta ask for permission to go sharpen your flippin' pencil. You gotta ask for permission and wait in line when you get lunch at school. We were brainwashed as kids, and I've heard this before. I'm like, yeah, you gotta ask for permission. That makes sense. We do that today. But it really hit me today that whenever we wanna do something great, what do? We wake up in the morning, we get a big idea. This is our big idea. You know how like you got the light bulb? That's my light bulb. Don't make fun of my light bulb. Wait, let's make some lime green. I hope that's big enough. I should just make it way bigger. Okay, you get a big idea. You wake up and you're like, whew, you're lit. What do you do when you get an idea, when you have a new idea? Oh, you're gonna start a business, a landscape, a lawn care, an internet thing, a new widget. You're gonna create something and it's gonna work. You go tell somebody about it. You go tell somebody you love, know, and care about. Could be a family member, a friend, a spouse, an uncle. I don't care who it is. You go tell them about it. What do? What do? Wah, wah, wah. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. They tell you why it's not gonna work. They don't say, dude, that's a good idea. You could flip and do that. And your friends that do talk like that, those are the ones you gotta keep around. The ones that are like, wah, 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 those are the ones that don't even tell those people. I don't care who they are, zip it shut and go take action, right? So that person goes, wah, tells you a crappy answer, says, well, it ain't gonna work because this, and this, and all of a sudden they're the expert on something they don't know nothing about. Well, you know what? Shame on you for telling them about it, because the last 5 times you told them a good idea, they shot you down, right? So you go tell this person about it. Well, definitely this person's gonna support my opinion. And maybe they do. They say, dude, that's a good idea. And then they start dumping all their negative garbage or problems on you, right? They start, now you're caught up. You had a great idea. This person supported your great idea. This is person 1. Person 2 supported your great idea. And then after you're done telling them all about it and you're all fired up together, they go, so let me tell you what happened to me. And then they tell you this story that just drags you down. And you're so exhausted by the time you get off the phone with this person that you forgot, wah, wah, wah. You're back. Now you got 2 strikes against you, 3 strikes, you're out. Maybe you go tell this person, oh dude, I gotta call my Uncle Joey. Uncle Joey, get the fuck out of here, Uncle Joey. You call him. I got a buddy. Anyways, you go tell Uncle Joey about it, because Uncle Joey, he owns a business he's definitely gonna, you already see where I'm going with this. Uncle Joey's too busy, doesn't pick up the phone. This guy, blah, blah, blah. I can go on and on, you get the frickin' point, right? You just wasted all this time and all this energy going around in a big damn circle. I know I'm not Michelangelo, but you just wasted all this time and energy, and by the time you're done telling everybody about your big idea, and you're preaching about it, and you're thinking about it, and you're just verbally thinking aloud. By the time you're done with all that, you're like depressed because they've sucked all the life out of you, and you let it happen. But let me shape this up for you and do something called reframing. I'm going to reframe the whole situation for you. Listen to me. You get a big idea, you wake up inspired, maybe tell someone positive about it, go take action immediately. You get the idea, boom, you just go and do it instantly. You get out there and go do it right away, immediately. Don't let anybody, don't even get caught up in that, right? Think about this. If you were gonna, let me make sure my microphone's on. If you're gonna run a race, right? You're getting ready to run the race. They're gonna shoot the gun. Everybody's lined up. You're getting ready to go. Ready? And then the coach, he goes, pew! He shoots the gun. And you sit down and start eating ho-hos and Twinkies and King Dongs. You sit down and read a book and everybody takes off. Or maybe you run in the opposite direction and go run down in the field, and then they catch you down there like an hour later freaking humping a tree or something. I don't know why I just said that, but that was funny. They catch you down there, you know, it doesn't make any sense. You know, I'm saying before that guy even hits and hits, you know, shoots the gun off, you weren't even waiting for that permission to go. You just went. You just went. You got an idea, you acted on it, right? Do it now, apologize later. Act now, apologize later. You know, I was thinking, when I was younger, even now, well, not so much now, but when I'm in a restaurant, if I want more ice in my cup, yeah, I don't do this anymore, but I would just literally walk up to the pop machine and do it, and people are like, oh my God, who is that guy doing? Don't ask for permission, just do the damn thing. What we're doing is we're going around asking all these people for permission. We're not aware, but it's ingrained in our subconscious minds to ask all these people for permission. It's crap. It's coming from our childhood. I'm telling you, I can't think of anything else. This hit me like a lightning bolt. Why would we go around and tell all these people our good idea just to get shot down? Maybe we're subconsciously asking for permission to hold our hand to do it. You know why most partnerships in business happen and don't even work and fail? Because the one person is really secretly asking the other partner, I'm too afraid. Will you help me? Too afraid, right? When you go to start a business and you get the balls up to start a business and you're actually doing it, you're going somewhere, you'll see the people that come out of the woodworks and all of a sudden now want to be your partner. Where were you like 6 months ago? All of a sudden now people want to be your partner in business. Oh, we could do this together. We could be partners. No partners. You got me? If this is your first business, no partners. Very rarely does a partnership work. If you got a partnership that works, kudos to you. But usually it's a brand new guy who's afraid, looking for someone else's confidence to cling on to help him, and vice versa. Well, I got the money, you got the experience. You don't need money to start a business, right? You got to go out and do the thing and fail. So quit asking people for permission. Just go out and do the damn thing. Get what I'm saying? Stop asking for permission. Go out and do it. Stop telling people about your good ideas and wasting energy and time. Time is of the essence, right? Who was it? So many quotes. If you value your life, then don't squander your time, because that is the precious stuff life is made up of. And that would be, is that Henry Ford? Quote me, don't quote me if I'm wrong. But if you value your time, If you value your life, don't squander your time, because that is the precious stuff life is made up of. It is an emergency. Right now, it is an emergency. It's an emergency to get it together, to get your business off the ground, to get money flowing in and get it together. Right now, it is an emergency. Think of all the things in your life that you want to have happen. You can make them happen. It can really happen for you. Now think of all the things in your life that aren't going to happen, or all the bad things that could happen if you don't do what you're supposed to do. Chase your dreams, man. Chase them right now. I'm being serious with you. Chase them. Keith Kalfas, out.